sitting here with Aaron Gunn. You and Justin Dream just had a interesting tag team match.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't you talk about that?
Yeah. Interesting if you ask, and you shall receive on the interesting part, because you see what happened after the match. You seen us drag down, throw down, fight. I'm still replaying all that stuff in my mind. It's something that eats away at me because it just something that just really eats away with being fighting amongst each other over a jacket. I mean, I know he hasn't been the same, but you know, it's just like every great family does, man. They fight, they argue, and what usually happens? They put water under the bridge. And you know, since Saturday, yes, and this is going to be, you know, you usually see us leave together. We actually live separate, in separate limos. He went back to East Hollywood, I went back to my mansion. And what really caught on was, while on my way back, I decided to give him a phone call. Actual phone call, sit down and talk about what just happened out there Saturday night. And as interesting as it's saying, is we was on the phone for 3 or 4 hours, man. And we put water under the bridge because he actually explained to me and actually sit down and listen to how important his jacket situation is. You know, yeah, I got mad because he cost us tag team matches and the most important one of all, the #1 contendership in that battle royal. Yeah, I got mad. And I know he got mad because he didn't realize how I felt. I never realized how he felt. Well, after talking to him, it made me seem, as you could say, like monster-like on my part, because I'm pushing him to forget about the jacket, forget about what the family heirloom that his uncle, the Innovator, gave him. And I know I was cruel when I said the Innovator days are over. I said that myself. I feel bad. But in retrospect, I was the one that took him under my wing.
Sorry, I just got something really bad.
Hey, that's
We're back with Aaron Gunn after his tag team match, tag team battle royal with his partner Justin Dream. What happened out there, man?
It's hard to talk about. It really is. Because out there you've seen a family become divided. But it's just been something that's been playing over and over in my head. Because it seems like we got costed the biggest chance at that tag team titles of ever. Since Justin Dream got distracted by the jacket. And as you know, you've seen us come to blows. You've seen us trade everything we could. We're just like any normal dysfunctional family. We fight, yell, argue, but you know what? There's always water under the bridge after it's all said and done. Because me and him actually left in separate limos Saturday night, going back to Hollywood. And on the way back there, I just, you know, had to pick up the phone and give him a call. And whenever he answered, you know, he was still mad about the whole thing, and I was still mad, but I told him, I was like, you know, it was a big mistake on my part. And I actually admit that. Yeah, for the first time ever, everybody's in hearing that it's my fault. For the first time. With saying that everything that he's been trying to get with the jacket isn't really going to happen. I mean, he explained to me how important that is. And it was the biggest mistake of my life to say everything I said up to the point. So, you know, it kind of had made us butt heads. But now I've actually seen the light. I actually see where the jacket's important to him. Like he actually mentioned that there for a while I wasn't there. Somebody else was there before I was. And that person is the one that gave him that jacket, and he holds it dearly, as we could tell. And it just makes me think over and over again, to the point where it all comes back into the fold of the jacket, the whole jacket deal. Because lately, I've been out for myself, and I try to push him to get on the same bandwagon as me, to capture a tag team championship together. But seeing as what happened as at the Battle Royal this past Saturday, it wasn't going to happen. So, a few words were exchanged, da-da-da-da. But while on the phone with him, going back to Hollywood, it was really interesting, because you see, once he actually explained to me, and like I said, I have seen everything that it stands for. Now, as you know, Ace, when he first started, I was kind of the bully then, but then I'd seen myself and said, you know what, screw this. I'm taking him under my wing. And you've seen the person he's become today.
Absolutely.
And for me to take away something that's his identity and tell him to forget about it is like me telling you to forget your identity. To forget who you are. Forget everything about you. I don't want to do that to him. I mean, yeah, he's still a young person, a young man trying to come to his own. I mean, yeah, my selfishness has got out of the way of everything. And by saying that's all water under the bridge, I'm hoping it really is at this point in time, because earlier this morning we again talked about everything and he seemed a lot better with it. So, I'm going to step back actually in this one. I'm going to step back and let him do what he needs to do to get his loved, famed jacket back at this point. See, I don't want no part of that. I figure if I get involved with that, it's just going to turn into a situation that's going to be a big misunderstanding again. I don't want that. I'm stepping back out of the light and letting him into the light to do what he does best. And we've all seen him without me when I was injured. We've all seen him what he can do at his best when he's challenged right. And to say, like most people have told me, can I trust him? Can I really give him a second chance? Well, yeah, I can, because we're family. You don't break the bond that family has. It's a tie that can never be broken. So I told him on the phone, I'm stepping out of this one and letting him do what he's got to do to get his jacket. And, he seems all right with it. So from this point, we'll see where everything goes, Ace. I mean, we have to really see how it goes. To see how much of a team we can be now.
Well, best of luck to you.
Yeah. Same to you with doing all this stuff that you take out of your schedule to do, man. I know you're a busy man.
You have no idea. As a matter of fact, I'm hopping on a plane back to Vegas tonight.
Well, on that note, I'm going with you.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
Let's go.
see you out in the limo, buddy.
Last Saturday night was a travesty. For all of you who don't know who I am one half of the greatest tag team to ever step foot here in Saul. One half of the only undefeated team in the history of Saul. My name is the Bulldog Dan Hansen. I am one half of the FSU. Last Saturday, my tag team partner Kai Draconis, the Nightmare, he was out. He was sick. He had a stomach flu. He tried to get here. There was snow on the ground. He couldn't make it. But I'm not going to make excuses. But what I will make an excuse for is a little tiny looking leprechaun thing that came out to be my tag team partner, Corrupt. You want to leave me hanging? I got something for you coming up very, very soon. Because I'm going to take you, I'm going to shove you in a trash can and send you down the biggest hill to go look for your little Lucky Charms. Then, I get to my tag match. I already have to deal with the little Corrupt. Then I got Craven and Kevin Moore. The two biggest piles of monkey doo-doo I've ever seen in my entire life. Kevin, me and you got a long history. I've already put you on the shelf once. I will do it again. I will break your neck. I will break your legs, and I will make dang sure you never step foot in a wrestling ring ever again. Now, Craven, Mr. I'm too scared to wrestle. I got a fake leg injury. Oh, poor baby. Man up. Get in the ring. Face the man who will end your career, because I will. I will lay you in a hospital bed right next to Kevin Moore and whoever else steps in my way. So then, next thing I turn around and I see Big Mountain Killer coming to the ring. Since when did he need to stick his nose in FSU business? He doesn't. So boy, I'm coming for you next. I got unfinished business with you. And let's go on to the tag team titles. The champions, Southern Pride. The number one contenders, Dwayne Gladwell and Corrupt. My God, why wasn't FSU in that match? Why weren't we guaranteed a shot? We should be the number one contenders, not nobody else, not Devil's Disciples, not the Hardcore Soldiers, not the SOM, not Bruiser Squad, nobody. It should be me and Kai. We are the best thing in Saul. And the management better wise up before we take some more lucrative opportunities. So until next time, I'll see you guys December the 9th, Middletown, Ohio, Saul Arena. I'm breaking somebody.
How you doing, fans of Saul? Notice anything different with Southern Pride? Yeah, that's right. We beat Lost Boy and Zodiac for the tag titles. It was fun. They got a little out of hand by Zodiac trying to grab a chair and hit my boy. And Lost Boy met the chair head first instead of my boy. And got rolled up for 1, 2, 3 as Zodiac got drop kicked out the ring. And Southern Pride are the new Saul Tag Team Champions. Now, I hear we got number one contenders, as in Hardcore Soldiers. Johnny H, you heard what they were saying about us, right?
Yep.
Would you like to elaborate on that? Yellow teeth, no belly, some bitch.
Yeah. Hardcore Soldiers think they got a chance taking these from us. It took us a long ass time to win these. It's going to take even longer for us to lose them. So the Hardcore Soldiers, if you think you're up for the task at even trying, you got another thing coming. 'Cause we ain't losing them and you ain't winning them. I'm putting all the tag teams in Saul on notice. From the bottom of the ladder to the top. Southern Pride is finally at the top.
And we ain't.
We
losing them
ain't.
anytime soon.
Yes, we started at the bottom. And we climbed to the top. And finally, we ain't going nowhere. Dwayne, I'm gonna kick your teeth down your throat if you even try.
What is your problem? Nothing.
I don't understand I don't understand
It is
what's
all your
going on
problem.
with you. My problem?
Yeah,
My problem?
yeah.
My problem. What's my problem?
What happened?
You're the one that's starting everything.
no.
Where were you when Lil C had me in that battle royal, huh? Where were you when he pulled me down?
I was beating
Huh?
somebody else up. Didn't even see him come out.
Everybody else saw him.
Am I everybody else?
It's because you're too stupid and stubborn. Is that it? Yeah? You are so blinded by your own damn ignorance that you're losing.
Back up.
What? Huh?
Hey,
Don't think you're big, right?
Jay.
Dude,
Jay,
what is
come
wrong
on.
with you?
We're family.
What is wrong with
me, bro?
We're family. We're family, Bubba. We're family.
No, baby.
We're family.
Man, whatever.
Got me
family.
a cigarette, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
We're family, man. Don't worry about who. I don't know what's wrong with him, dude. Seriously. I don't know what's wrong with Freak, but he's acting shady.
I know, man. I know. I don't know what's wrong with him either.
Ever since he had a shot at that, man, he started acting shady.
I'm telling you, man, something's up. And I bet you Lil C has something to do with it.
He has to.